lineup. Of course, with all of these team builders, I am simply going off of what logo it's showing on the player card themselves. And we'll kick things off with a Roddy over there. Hopefully I'm saying that right, up to 74 overall. I don't know why I keep kind of getting confused with the Grizzlies logo and of course the Timberwolves logo, but I'll try my best to make sure I'm picking up everyone over here. So we got Derrick Rose there going up to 76 overall, but hopefully we've got some high rated players to add to this lineup. It's going to be interesting to see what overall this team will end up, and of course what points difference we can get with them in a showdown quarter. So let's keep going up bit by bit. We're now into the 90 plus overall players. We really need some more Memphis Grizzlies players to add to this team, but it's not looking like we've got anyone else. I don't want to settle for a 76 overall player in this team, considering some of the teams we have made in the past with this series. But let's keep going up little by little and nearly into the 100 plus overall players. Come on, there's got to be at least one more Grizzlies player to put into the team. And we're still going up now into the 105 plus overall players. There we go, a 109 overall Ja-Morant up to 117 overall. He's got that inside scoring boost to team. It's a +6-1, which is great to see, but he's going to have to be replaced by this Halloween 2020 master over here. He's got the 3-point clutch ability and his own animated card is looking really good. A season 4 Ja-Morant card over there with the +2 speed to team. You can see a bunch of maxed out stats, which is absolutely amazing. And that's a great start for this team builder, but hopefully we can keep things going at the shooting guard spot. And we're kicking things off with a 60 overall Christopher there, up to 74 overall. But again, as with that point guard spot, it left it to the very last second pretty much to get ourselves a high rated Grizzlies player. Hopefully it's something similar in terms of overall for the shooting guard spot, but you never know. We got an 87 overall Luke Kennard over there, up to 101 overall, just above 100 overall. But hopefully there's someone better than him for the Memphis Grizzlies, or are we going to have to settle for this 101 overall player? So we're still going up in terms of overall. We've reached nearly the end over here, and there we go. That is going to be the end. So unfortunately, there is not another Memphis Grizzlies player I have got to add at the shooting guard spot. So we're going to have to settle for that Luke Kennard at 101 overall. It's not bad at all, but considering some of the players that we have had in this series, it's not amazing at all. But at least it's a decently high rated player for this team, as we now head over into the small forward spot to hopefully find another high rated Grizzlies player. We're still going through these players into the gold players now, so hopefully we can find at least one player to make this team. I'm still going through all those players, but there we go, a 91 overall Vince Carter from 2007. He's got that shooting boost to team. It's an elite one, which isn't bad at all. You can see his stats over there are fairly decent, an 89 3-point shot, but you've got that boosted up quite a bit, which is going to definitely help him hopefully knock down a 3-pointer in the showdown quarter. But we're still going up in terms of overall at the small forward spot. We're now up to 100 overall with all of these players, but we're not seeing any more Grizzlies logos to add to this team, and we have just about reached the end there with all of those players. So 104 overall Vince Carter, it's not bad. It's kind of mediocre again with the team. It's at 105 overall at the moment. Of course, we've got 2 bronze players still in the team, but hopefully they can be replaced by high rated players. We got 63 overall Grizzlies player there, straight away up to 76 overall, but hopefully we can improve on him. We got an 85 overall Clark there, up to 98 overall, which isn't bad at all, just under that 100 overall mark. But is there going to be anyone else to replace him at the power forward spot? It's not looking likely, as we're still going through all of these players nearly into the 100 plus overall players, which we have now hit with that Aaron Gordon being the first one. Come on, we need one more Grizzlies player just to up the overall a little bit, but we're not actually seeing any of those logos. Still going up bit by bit into the 110 plus overall players, and unfortunately we haven't got another Memphis Grizzlies player. So 107 overall, it's down to the center spot. Can we have another high rated card to match that point guard that we started so well with that Ja-Morant card at the point guard spot? Hopefully we can do the same at the end of the line in terms of the center spot. But we're going up now into the gold players. Come on, we just need that logo to appear once to add to this team, and we're now up into the 90 plus overall players. We found a Jackson Jr. there, up to 102 overall, just about above 100 overall. So the rest of the players are kind of going just above or just below that 100 overall mark. This card has got that post offensive boost. It's a gold one, and it is to team, which isn't bad at all. You can see those rebounding stats at 88 offensive and 86 defensive. But have we got anyone else to replace him? Maybe a higher rated version of this card over here, although it's not looking likely as we're now up into the 100 plus overall players. And there we go, we've reached the end of the line, so we're gonna have to settle for Jackson Jr. It's a 111 overall team. It's not the lowest overall team we have made at all. I think the lowest we've made so far in this series is a 108 overall Indiana Pacers and Brooklyn Nets team. So it's not a bad team at all. We have of course got that J-MarGaming card with this 3-point clutch ability, which we will be definitely using in this showdown quarter. So we're coming up against a 106 overall team, so we do actually have the overall advantage. Let's hopefully make that count in this quarter. We're going for a 2-pointer there with Morant. Tried to make it a 3, but unfortunately it was just about a 2-pointer, but at least he knocks it down. But we got to play some good defense as well as that good offense to get the best points difference we can. They've got that KD card, and they've also got the Kawhi Leonard card with his tracksuit on from the past season. It was a shame to see EA kind of make that card and then not really do any other cards like it, but it is what it is. Towns has gone for the 2-pointer. He's missed that one. At least Clark's there to get the rebound for us. So we'll play it over to Kennard over here, and we'll try and get ourselves a 3-pointer if we can. It's a perfect release. Unfortunately though, he bricks the shot, even though he's got a 105 3-point shot. He was almost wide open on that one as well, which is a shame to see. So hopefully he can redeem himself with another 3-pointer later on in the quarter. But let's see if we can get the ball off Steph Curry with Jackson Jr. He's able to get the steal that time. Come on, Kennard. This is for your redemption over here, and he is going to knock it down on the second time of asking. So up to a 5-point lead in the game. If we can hold our opponent to 0 points, that'd be absolutely great in the quarter. JaVale McGee, he's going to try and drive in. He's played it over to KD. Unfortunately, though, he's managed to knock down the 2-pointer. We've now got to play it out to Vince Carter, who's over here on the left-hand side. We're going for a 3 with him, and he's going to sink that one as well. 103 3-point shot, boosted up a lot with all of the boosts we got on these guys, which is great to see. They're going to play it back out to Curry over here, and we're just about going to get the steal that time. We need to play it over to our power forward, that Clark over there, which we're not going to go for a 3-pointer with. He's going to go in for the layup, and luckily he just about makes that one with a 108 scoring with contact. I think his 3-point stat is 50 or something like that, which is definitely not going to be good enough to knock down a 3-pointer. But Curry, can we get another steal off him? Unfortunately, Morant's going to miss out, and Leonard's going to go for the 2, and he's just about going to knock it down. So we got to play it to our center over here, Jackson Jr. He's going to go for the 2-pointer. Unfortunately, he just bricks it off of the 99 mid-range shot. He was kind of challenged on that shot, but I thought he might have been able to just about knock that one down, but unfortunately he doesn't. So let's give him another chance over here. Let's find him. He's in the paint, so we'll play it to him. He's getting posted up by the Towns. I don't want to go in for a post-up shot. We're going for a tough layup, and luckily he manages to knock it down. A 111 scoring with contact is great to see. We got that ability from J-MarGaming, which we're going to use later on. Hopefully we can get the ball off Curry, which we just about do with the steal. We've got to play J-MarGaming over here to get the 3-point clutch ability. It's over there on the right-hand side, so we got to go into the corner. We'll go for the 3-pointer off balance, but of course it's his clutch ability, so it's guaranteed to go in over there. Unless someone blocks you, it's a guaranteed bucket with those clutch shots. We're only up by a 9-point lead at the moment, but Morant is going to pick up the steal. We'll drive in, and we'll go back out for the 3-pointer. It's a perfect release from him. Unfortunately, though, he misses the shot. We get the rebound. We'll play it over to Clark. He gets the shot off. Unfortunately, though, he misses it. Morant comes through for a dunk, but unfortunately,